This is the Schofield Special. This is the CM Minnow. This is the yellow coppertail. Yellow coppertail with a little bit more strawberry and gold in it. This is the semi-seal red black. This is the hothead cinnamon. Hothead cinnamon in a thinner format. I take that back. This is boysenberry. This is Rickard Sealbugger, olive body, orange hackle, and burnt tail. This is a Rickard's marabou tail, technically called the Sealbugger. This is the burnt tail yellow belly. This is the DT bugger in 12. It might be actually 14. This is the beadhead boysenberry, or the boysenberry beadhead. This is the YCT in beadhead mini format. This is a micro chans tied on a scud hook. This is the cinnamon beadhead. It's a micro Sealbugger beadhead with no hackle. This one is called Voodoo. Black and bruised. A beadhead with the hot side. This one is Canadian olive in a beadhead. There's the burnt tail yellow belly with a hot beadhead on it. Parasitic side. This is a size 10 DT bugger for comparison to all the other leeches there. This is the CMI. It's my chub minnow imitation. Ugliest one I tie, but this one catches fish when they're on the chubs. Here's a YTC tied up in Canadian olive. And that's what they look like in the box. It gets hard to kind of see what they look like when they get all matted. Here's what the micro leeches look like, all nestled in their little box next to a little pack of cronies. This is a chans in claret. This is a chans in black and red. This is a CBO, so Canadian black with the red hot side, orange bead. These last few flies I've been showing you are all balanced. You can see their little eyelets hiding up here, so you can hang them under a bobber. This one is claret with a marabou tail, imbalanced with that hot bead on the front. This one here is called Black Magic. You can see that little turquoise bluish color inside of it. This is a CBO balanced bruised. This one pretty thick, but this one is a balanced peacock. This is a black and red with the marabou tail and balanced. Here's the burnt tail in light olive and balanced. Here's the balanced leech box. You can see I've got a few little booby flies in here with some fabs, some little blob flies. And here's the golden boy. the blue boy. Here's the scud in crawdad. UV antennas and tail. We call it the chunky scud. The rainbow baitfish, scales and tails with some crystal flash and midge with some root beer and some flash view. Red and black, Chan's red and black pattern. Mohair, brown, root beer flash in there. Bead boy in brown. Cinnamon in slender size. Another YCT in a bigger size. Black and red Chanel. Olive. DFI. Call this a damselfly imitation. It's packed with UV, it's hard to see in this light. Rickard's AP emerger in olive. There's that fly box. Here's all my small flies fly box. I've got a lot of larvae, midge pupa. Nice little row of colored scuds here. Then we've got some caddis stuff down here. Then you get up in here, we've got some mayfly patterns up here as well. This is another version of the DFI. Very large version of the fly, but seems to work midsummer. This is a small DFI, the original versions of the fly. This is kind of what they look like after they've been chewed to death. Little garbage sack scud in light olive with UV flash in there. Schofield Special, brown, red tinsel, red thread or wire wrap, blackish tail. UV leech in olive.